topic which has been given for the day is life in the past was far better than in present. So I completely see eye to eye on this topic, because I would say that in this generation at present, we are happy to see the progress, the constructions, the tall buildings, the improvements, but somehow that peace which we used to get at the past is not there, or is not available in the present. So what's your view on this?
In this uh, rat race world, if you are talking about, if you are only searching for peace, it will not gonna help you. After
No, no, we are getting everything. I'm saying that we are happy to see the progress. We are getting everything, but that peace which is needed for our physical as well as our mental health, which we used to get at the past, means that is not available, or that kind of peace we're not getting at this moment.
I feel that the type we're talking about, the type of peace we're talking about, that changed with
That
times.
change, yeah,
That
that
changed
change.
with times. Now, if we're talking about the in those days, people used to finding themselves happy while they went to a playground, uh, play with their balls. But these days, they are happy to scroll reels. So the
See,
entertainment
not
zone,
all, not
no,
all kids. Means in each and every locality, we have seen there are some, there are two or three fields are still there, with in which some kids play in the evening, in the noon time. They play.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not rare. It's, means you can say 50% of the kids or 60%. Yeah, I can say. It's because I have seen. I have seen.
You have measured the percentage. Possible for you that
See, I'm not
they have
saying. See,
they barely have time to.
I'm not saying that they do.
No,
I'm not saying that those kids doesn't scroll reels or they don't watch
I am
phones.
I'm
But
with
they
you.
also spend some time on the fields.
I am telling the same point. You measured the percentage. How
I'm
is
not.
possible? No, how is possible for a kid to manage uh, all the things and then then went to field
There
for
are
playing?
some kids who.
There are some kids. That's a rare.
Yeah, I'm saying that there are some kids
Then
who.
how could you say that they are 50% 20
I'm saying about, means for some time they watch, maybe they watch some reels or they.
sometimes most of the time it's reality. Most of the time kids used to call, even if you talk about let's talk about some little there the little kid are there, they know how to operate a mobile phone.
Everyone knows how to operate a
Yeah,
mobile phone.
yeah, they know. So they how long you play to the field, Shamiti? How long do you went to play for playground or play with your friend? Do you go? Okay, who is Shimonti, right? Do you go for field, go to field for play with your balls? You know,
Some kids,
some kids,
not they.
most of them.
Okay.
Here, number is less.
But some of the kids, some kids are still there who spends most of the time on the fields rather than watching those reels or watching those YouTube shorts or
Because
anything.
these days, the kids we're talking about, these days they have opportunities. Opportunities in the name of, like in a athletic field, they have so many opportunities to prove their themselves, to represent their nation. So they are not just to go and enjoy only in not only playing there for their enjoyment. They are they go there for the for some achievement to uh, to re- for some uh, to represent our nation in a to level up their skills, not only for the enjoyment, to level up their skills. We were talking about the football, cricket, or any
Or any other
athletics.
kind of
Yes,
sports,
yes, yes.
volleyball,
Yeah,
basketball.
yes, of
Some
course.
yeah, most of the, means I have seen some of the kids who are very talented, but they need the scope to show their talent, right? So we have the scope, but
We have the scope these days.
these
Past days, we don't have that much scope. These days we have.
they have the scope to practice more those days, but
But
they
there is no usage. There is no use.
but they were happy because at that time they don't know though that because they don't know that what kind of competition means, they don't know the real definition of the competition means, they were happy at that time means, yes sir, because at that time there was no race, there was no competition which is going on these days means, they were happy means how much they are getting is means it's enough for them.
Again, I am to tell. Again, I want to tell that these days, happy to be happy. The term is changed because they want to be happy to achieve something. They will be happy if they
I have
want
already
to achieve
stated.
something.
I have already
Okay.
stated the happiness have changed means the definition of happiness have changed, but the real happiness was then means at the past the real
Then
happiness was
after
there.
achieving something,
There was
they
no
are not
such.
happy.
I have told that there was no such international championship or international.
You see, idea with me with the happiness changed term. What do you call?
Happiness change obviously. Year have changed, generation have changed. Obviously, happiness will change. Each and everything will change. But the real happiness means happiness was better at the past.
It's not better.
This is good, but that was better.
That, that is good. I mean, how could you tell that when you represent the nation in front of and compete with other countries?
I'm saying that only because at that time mindset and knowledge was different from these kids and from those kids, right? So we cannot compare like this. I'm saying not. I'm not comparing the kids. I'm saying only the happiness means they were happy means by getting some small thing.
In your view.
You are saying about the happiness and the mental peace. Okay. You said that in the earlier days the mental peace was good and happiness was good. I'm totally disagree to this statement because mental peace and happiness is up to me, not up to you. Okay. If I am if I'm if I'm getting mental peace in seeing the whole day in the bedroom, that's my mental peace. If
I did not understand your point only.
you say
My mental peace and my happiness is completely
it's
up
up to
to,
me, up to me.
yeah, not to
You are
you. Yeah,
you are you are saying about the people mental peace and the people and the country happiness.
yeah, it varies.
First of all, we have to accept the transition of the happiness and the mental peace. In the nowadays, the people can search can find mental peace and mental happiness by by traveling, by exploring with the help of technology, and in the sitting in the bank of river. And you said in the earlier
In the
stage,
sitting on the bank of river, that was earlier also.
in earlier also, but that happiness can be find in the
That happiness,
that happiness can you find in the present days.
yeah, it
Yes,
can because it was better. How can you find that?
I am if I'm sitting in the bank of river, if I am happy, that is the happiness.
Your happiness.
In the present day, a man or a girl or a people or a group of people can the find the happiness by traveling, by exploring, and
Happiness varies. I'm
with
saying
with the meeting of the people. You are saying in the early days there was no scope. That's why there was
because they were not that much
because
advanced.
because in the early days there was so much free time in the present
So much.
free time.
There was so much free time.
Yes, Pe-
Nowadays there is
people
not.
people
Okay.
get people get much people get much more time to spend with the friends. In the present days, the experience of the life is very much high. So
Expectancy of life is, yeah, due to
yes.
yes, medical treatments, yes.
I'm saying that in the hustle of the life, people can find the mental peace and the happiness by with the help of technology, by exploring and by traveling. Yeah, yes, yeah, people can be unhappy for his or her personal reason. you can say that, all people are unhappy, all people are
I'm not saying that all people are. I'm not saying that each and every people are unhappy in this world,
or
in
you
this
are saying that,
generation.
what you are saying.
I'm saying that they were happier. Means
People are people are much happier in the present days because they are because in the because in the health sector in the earlier days
in the health center sector.
in the health sector uh, sorry for my pronunciation. In the health sector we have so much progress. In the earlier days there was no hospital, there was there was
They were homemade remedies.
pure home remedies, but the home remedies was limitation. In the in the present days, we have many more technologies. In the home remedies, there was limited doctors. In the present days, we can we can take help of any doctor by our cell phones, by our laptops, and by online
See,
It
see.
is totally technology different. Okay, if you say about this at the present time, past time is now the disease will be come at the present time. Now the cancer, yeah, many other type of diseases will gradually increase. Okay, at the past time,
in the
that
present
much of diseases all not spread
in the
not will
present
spread increase.
in the present is there is a disease, there is a cure. In the earlier days, there was a
Okay,
disease.
at that time the disease will not increase and not spread goodly. Okay, that
Population is increasing. That's why the disease is increasing. So we can say that in the earlier days there was a disease, there was no cure, immediate doctor. In the present day, there is
I want
there
to
is
say
disease,
that
there is hospital,
in previous time there is an
there is
no diseases. Why?
today
What today? Now in previous time there is no type of any type of disease. There
there is a
in
cancer, there is a
type of
cure,
there
there
in
is a
crops. They do not
there
want
is
to
a
have
world
increasing
level
that farmer will not.
there is a world level health sector in India.
Why?
Yes,
Yes, from the previous time, I
there are
want to
previous
say
times
that
people
a farmer will
in
grow
the
crop.
in the
They,
in the
they
previous
will
time
not fertile means
in
they
the
will fertilize.
in
They
the
do not
previous
any type
time
of innocent in the
in
soil. Okay.
Buddy, listen me. In the previous time, that the woman will the woman would die by the woman would die by giving birth of a child. In the nowadays, the problem has been reduced. Okay. In the earlier sector, in the earlier area, there was a problem. There was a if I have problem, I have to go hard hard village or hard places to bring a doctor to collect medicine and so on. In the present day, in the progress of health sector, there is a many more facilities that
Yes,
I can cure my family problem. I can
no,
cure
at
health
that
problem.
previous time there is an village. Okay, in village there in many not many of doctors. Okay, few of doctors are limited. Okay, at this they will go to prefer means at that time they will go to our home and cure this any type of disease easily. Okay, at this time you are saying that in village there is no means few of hospitals are means gradually newly open and increasing. Okay, that is always true, but at that time we have medicines are also cured that new means disease will have to cure, but at the present time, sorry, at the previous time medicine are not means they have not sufficient of medicine. Okay, that time the farmer will grow fertile crop and they do not use pesticide to fertile the crop limited. That time the crop should have to limited. At that present time the crop should be more. Yes.
the pesticide. So in that time, then you may say that globalization, global warming. That time also there are deforestation, right?
Yeah.
So when they are practicing, you know that they are not unsustainable agriculture practices. They used to. They are not the agriculture practices. The farmers cultivate the land. Okay. The process is not sustainable, unsustainable way. They are cultivate the land. But these days, with modern science, the farmers can cultivate the land in a very sustainable way, like agroforestry are there,
Sustainable
solar.
means preserving for a long time, means that
Yes,
land area.
yes.
But the land area is being preserved for a long time. But are you sure that land area, that plot of land is healthy, or is means free of any kind of bacteria or insecticides, pesticides, whatever means which were used earlier on that area?
The the modern science develop day by day. So yes, there are some things. There are things which they start using in the lands,
But
which
somehow there means if they are using insecticides or pesticides on the land, that means there are means the vegetables or the crops is full of preservatives or
Harmful.
conservatives harmful, which are harmful for our health. So means when we go to the market, we often choose the fresh or the means comparatively better vegetables, which are better in looking. We always choose that vegetables first.
Best looking.
So